So I'm now going to try to construct this live, or not live tape, I guess, but I mean, there's the turtle. I've made the legs a little bit smaller, and I got rid of the neck a little bit. Okay, so what we're going to do is start with a balloon that's not too inflated, and we start with a snakehead. Or no, sorry, yeah, snakehead first, an arm. So an arm, and now 5 bubbles for a snakehead. And so I'm making these bubbles relatively small. Okay, and so you connect the 4 together. So you get 4, a little bubble, and then the arm. You let that go. And now I want to make the head of the turtle. So I'm going to make a little bubble here, which is the neck. I'm going to make 2 pinch twists. These are the eyes. We'll massage it later. A big sort of nosy thing, and then something you may or may not pinch twist. So a snake head and a turtle head. You can play with the eyes to make them right. Okay, so that's the first balloon. So turtle head, arm, and then snake head. Now, this one I'm going to leave a little bit more inflated, and same sort of thing. Arm, 5 bubbles. Okay, so let go of this because it'll make your life easier. Now, I'm going to right away complete this snake head, and so I'm going to make 1 bubble here. Now I've got to somehow get this in there, so you got to squeeze it up. Okay, keep that bubble done. So bubble, and then just pound it around. It's a bit tight. Okay, and so what you make sure that the snake head, this goes up. Okay, and now redo this bubble. And then complete the snake head. A little bit tricky here, because you got to pull it through the arm. Okay, so that arm is now done. Okay, it looks like this. Okay, arm's pointing down. And so now I make a little bit of a softer bubble, bigger. Now the tail end. That's a bubble for a snake head, and then another squeeze down. Bubble here. And so we now complete the other snake head on the other side. Round bubble. And push it through. Okay, so I just went the snake head, big bubble, little bubble, this, and then around, completing the snake head one side, re-inflate or redo the bubble for the arm. So pull that through. A little bit tricky, don't like that step, but what are you going to do? And so now essentially we have 2 arms, and we got 2 bubbles kicking up here. Okay, so now what I do here is I'm going to do the back end first. So I'm going to make a little bit larger bubble. Okay, kind of a fatter 1 inch. And now I'm going to make another snake head. So essentially 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and that snake head connects up with this bubble here. And so you get a little punny tail, pull it through. Little tail, and now the final snake head is this one here. And so what you need is, it's going to come and link up with this bubble. And so you want to keep these ones 2 of them have to be about that size. Now you make small bubbles. I should make maybe even a bit smaller than that if you want. And then another big bubble. So that will be our snake head, and it connects up to this big one. A little bit tricky, because now you got to pull this around here. And so okay, that was a little bit tighter than I would have liked, perhaps. Now I make another little bubble here. And now I got to get rid of this, and so I can make a little mini bubble. Big bubble, and then get rid of that, tie it off. Okay. And so this, now I have to pull around and stick in there, completing the snakehead. So a little bit of a tight shell here. Now, what you have is this. Okay? Essentially, it doesn't look like a turtle yet. And this is a little bit nasty. Hopefully I made these soft enough. But what I'm going to do is push this together and twist. Push this together and twist. And in fact, if you can massage it right, essentially, there you have it. There's your turtle. Hopefully it looks nice. What you can do here is take this bubble and also pinch twist it, making a little bit better of a smile perhaps, or a bit better face. Get those eyes going down maybe a little bit like that. But, so there's the mouth. Now, I use one color, but you can see making these bubbles bigger makes a little bit more of a shell look, and making these smaller it doesn't make it sort of poke up as much as, say, this one. But anyway, there you go. There is the 2-balloon turtle using lots of snakeheads. Cheers.